Welcome to another episode of Spilled Milk with your boy Only Rans. I'm super excited today. We have a very special guest today. Some would say that Andrew Tate copied his shtick. We got our boy, the GOAT, the ladies' man, the singer, the motivational coach. We got Dennis Yara Da Yaar. Thank you so much for coming on, brother.
Thank you so much, bro, for calling me here.
Yeah, appreciate it. You know, I messaged Dennis just the other day, and I'd basically just asked him, like, yo, I'm running up a podcast. There's no nakre, no bullshit, no like, oh, what are you guys doing? Let me see a little bit more about this. Humble guy for coming on, for such a following. And I really appreciate that because the content he puts in seems like you're high level, you know, high value, but you still have this humility and, you know, respect. I mean, I am a big deal. I'm not new to this, but he doesn't know that, right?
Yeah.
You know, so thank you again for coming on. And, yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell the viewers who don't know.
I make content. मैं गाने भी बनाना है, and I spit real shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, talk. I give my opinions.
Yeah.
Some people like it. Majority like it,
Mhm.
and minority who can't, you know,
Deal with it.
this shit and they hate it.
Absolutely.
But I think the people who hate it doesn't make any sense. But I still allow them to hate because their viewpoint, right?
Absolutely. So the people who do hate your content, do you find that it's more so guys or classically it's going to be girls?
I think very emotional people hate my content.
Okay.
Too emotional.
So
Depressed.
women.
Yeah. Women are emotional, but nowadays the reality is guys are more emotional.
Yeah.
And that's the truth. And guys are turning into women.
Okay.
That's it. I'll give you one example.
Mm-hmm.
A very good example. So, jadiyan kudiyan, they
Yeah.
post online, right? Online, they post on TikTok, on Instagram. They put thirst traps out.
Yeah.
Right? For the guys. 100% for the guys. And now they will call, no, it's not for the guys.
Yeah,
But in reality, it is for the guys. Right? Why don't they put over there in their bio that I am not single. I'm in a relationship.
Yeah.
But they don't put it.
Yeah.
And what happens? Guys approach them.
Yes.
They approach them because they think like she's not single.
Yeah.
So they approach them. So what happens? The woman, she tells her boyfriend that he approached me.
Yeah.
To just make his boyfriend pissed,
a little bit jealous.
and make him emotional fool. And the emotional guy, what he gonna do? He's not gonna tell her girl to put the fucking relationship status on the bio in the bio.
Bande piche jana.
But bande piche jana ladna hai. So who's the more emotional guy? It's the guy, right?
100%.
That's the thing, bro.
So in these situations now I know as well as anyone else, sometimes even if somebody has a girlfriend or something like that, and it's known to be in a relationship, bande bhi nahi hatte. Guys are still chasing these girls and things like that. Now, in terms of dealing with people like that, is it still onus on the girl as to why she's posting the thirst trap pictures? If you're showing their ass a little bit too much, the tits are out, and because all girls have a little bit of, you know, they like to take pretty pictures, nice
100%.
dresses, things like that. Why do girls dress a certain way when they're going out clubbing? You know, now I've been murdered for this, and people come after me and they're like, "Oh no, girls dress like that for themselves. They want to feel good." Why do you feel good when you dress in revealing clothes? Just because guys are kind of tongues out, you know. So what's your thought process on that?
I think girls can do whatever they want to.
Yes.
All I'm saying is if they are in a relationship, then they should not go out and use Instagram, Snapchat, because it doesn't make any sense. The guy you love is already you have.
Yeah.
And why are you doing all this shit? This doesn't make any sense, bro.
Maybe you still want to feel good.
To feel good?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If that's her choices, then she should do it.
You know, now guys go out, you know, you can say, why do guys who are in relationships go to the club, right? And sometimes, like, you know, it doesn't go as far as like, you know, picking up girls or like making out with them or trying to take them home. Yeah. But sometimes it's just to be in the mix. You know, you look good, you feel good, you want to talk, you want to flirt a little bit, and it makes you still like, okay, I still got it. Now, do girls need that validation more than men? Or is it kind of equal at this point? And I would argue it's kind of equal.
I think like girl and boy is different, right? Men and women are different. So if woman is doing like posting shit, you know, like thirst traps and all, it doesn't like for men will approach them for sure.
Yes.
Just because woman is valuable, more valuable than men.
Yes.
And that's the truth, right?
Yeah.
Because udi value lag ke aunਦੀ ਉੱਤੋਂ ਰੱਬ ਵੱਲੋਂ. ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, like if there is an ugly chick, still men will approach them.
Yeah.
if there's a beautiful chick, men will approach them. But jada men ugly ya, onu approaches nahi aaniyan.
Oh, I mean, like, ugly guy can, kapde paake, you can wear nice clothes, you can have jewelry.
But you have to increase your value as a man. You have to hit gym, you have to do something to increase your value. But women, if there's a fat chick, men still gonna approach her. Yeah. This is the reality, bro. So there's a difference.
Absolutely. 100%. Someone's always willing to take down a big one here and there.
One more example I have. If any woman starts crying on the road, there will be some men who will try to help her.
If she's hot, it is a big difference.
If she's hot, if she's made also, still people gonna pursue her.
But made to be ek cheez, If she's not great looking at all, I think most guys will just be like...
But there are some men who are really depressed, desperate. They want women, and they will approach them no matter what. Absolutely. If she's beautiful or not. But if a man is crying on the street, nobody's gonna help him.
No one gives a fuck.
It's a big difference, bro.
Absolutely. So... take us back. I want to take a deep dive into who you are. So, how long have you been in Canada now?
It's been like 6 years.
6 years. And where are you from originally?
I'm from India, Chandigarh.
Chandigarh area. So you are Ashk of Ashk, Ashki out there. You kind of grew up in the mix.
Honestly, bro, I'm not an Ashki guy.
Okay.
Yeah. I like girls. I have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
But I'm not a big Ashki guy.
Yeah.
I do approach girls.
Yeah. Because you're a good-looking guy.
Girls approach me.
Yeah, and you have, some social clout now. Like, you're kind of a big deal. 100%. So how do you deal with some attention from women and stuff?
I really don't care a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's not my mission, to just getting girls or like, to just... I just be myself. That's it. My main purpose is to serve the humanity, to serve my people. I put my opinions out.
Yeah.
I don't tell people to stop hate me. I don't tell people to start love me. Yeah. It's my opinion. Yeah. Everybody has their opinion, right? And as a man, I have a duty that I can put my opinions out.
That's it. Absolutely. So this is 100%. So as a kid, like, let's talk about you maybe in elementary or high school. Did you kind of always have this sense of, confidence and bravado? So it was always like this. It's not something you had to develop.
I have to build it, right?
Yeah.
So I just started playing cricket. Started doing some boxing.
Yeah.
And I have to build so I started building my confidence.
Yes.
I like people when people cheer for me.
Absolutely.
When my mom and dad feel happy for me.
Yeah.
I'm playing sports. And I think that increased my confidence a lot.
Yeah. Of course.
And I think no matter if you're lying, if you're spitting truth. You have to be confident in this world.
Absolutely.
That's it. Then you become a big deal, right?
Yeah.
So that's what it is. There's only one thing you have. You are not, you don't have to pay for it, and that's his confidence.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, maybe you don't have to pay for it with money per se, but you pay for it with time because not everyone's naturally confident. And I can say that even for myself. When I was a younger kid, I was a little bit softer, things like that. I hit puberty, then I got a lot more height. I became a little bit more takra. But I still had to deal with being kind of like a soft kid before and then develop my confidence. And, similar story to you through martial arts, things like that. Yes, and then, 100%. Of course, pushing myself and doing things. So I think I'm fairly confident now. In terms of your mindset with girls, have you always had a girlfriend or is this kind of like a newer relationship now?
It's like not always have a girlfriend.
Yeah. So but is this a longer term relationship is what I mean? Or
it's okay.
Because you seem like a young guy. How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 26.
26. So you're in the prime of your life right now. So how long have you been with this girl now?
Honestly, like a year ago.
A year ago.
And but I don't want to share my private life.
No, you don't have to. None of that.
But like honestly, I don't rely on girls.
Yeah.
And nowadays, I just try to be myself, and I don't care if she stay or leave.
Okay,
that's what it is.
It's a tough comment,
Yeah,
I hope she's not watching this.
Nowadays, some people start crying if their girl left. You know what? Like girls like those kind of men who reject weakness.
Yes.
Who can protect them.
Yeah.
Who can die for them.
Yeah.
Girls don't want that guys. But like still there are people out who just started crying, who just start fighting with people.
Yeah.
For their girlfriends, like, oh, please don't go. Please stay with me. I will die. I will do this for you. I will kill someone. This is all bullshit. This doesn't make any sense, bro. Right? And I think I'm not that kind of emotional guy.
Yeah.
I have to be like practical.
Yeah.
If you don't want to stay, baby, just leave.
Yeah.
Doors are open for
Yeah.
you. I'm not closing it for you.
And I think, that's actually a super important thing. Like, it sounds like it's a cold mindset, but at the same time, if you have that confidence in yourself, then like, it's like you prefer to be with this person in the given time, you're indifferent because you'll be okay. In a breakup, I've, ended things off with girls. It hurts for a little bit for sure, but you do shake it off, give it like a week, 2 weeks and, shake it off, whatever. And, full steam ahead, right?
I want a great example for this, right?
All right, guys, we take a quick break to shout out one of my sponsors, Wolfco, who actually makes some of the most premium underwear that I've ever worn. I'm not just saying that. Like, they got the vented front here, when your regions get a little bit hot, and they got the vented back here when your regions get a little bit hot. No more sweat, no more smell. This is some really, really good underwear. And as you can see by this picture, it makes your package look real nice too. Wolfco.
I want a great example for this, right? So there are some girls out there, not all. There are some girls who tell their guys, like, you have to be rich. If you want to marry me, you have to drive a good car.
Yeah.
I want a diamond rings. I want gold.
Yeah.
If you want to marry me because I'm a prize. I want to tell men, you are also a prize.
Yeah.
Just tell her you have to be virgin.
Yeah.
No boyfriends in the past.
Yeah.
Rab nu man.
Yeah.
No club shit.
Yeah.
If she agrees, then great.
Yeah.
But she won't.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Majority of girls are not like that.
Yeah.
They don't believe in God.
Yeah.
You
think a lot of girls don't believe in God?
Huh?
Apnea don't believe in God?
I'm not saying all.
Yeah, but I mean, are you seeing more? Like, because in terms of the student, perspective, I'm not too plugged into that side of things. And I know the entire, culture of, the student culture is completely different from 5 years ago even. Because now it's it's full on thing. Like, I find that a lot of guys from India now have confidence to be, proud. I'm from India, we're here. Like, it's not one of those things where people are trying to fit in to Canadian culture anymore, which is cool to see because it's its own subculture now, where it wasn't the case. So I've noticed a lot of the girls are a little bit more promiscuous. The guys are, a little bit crazier out there. Everyone's got this bravado.
Girls are becoming more promiscuous because they feel like now they feel blessed to be promiscuous nowadays.
Yeah.
It's like, it's okay, it's my life. I can do whatever I want to do. Okay, do. But don't accept that you will meet a good guy in the end of the day. You will meet some kind of a dumb asshole who just use you and throw you. That's the harsh reality, bro.
You're getting the Dodge Charger guy who does burnouts in Strawberry Hill.
You know what, bro? you know what? I'll tell you one reality. Even the gentleman, the guy who has control on his emotions, a gentleman, a respected guy, never ever like that fake tits. Yeah. They don't want to marry those chicks.
No, they want to
That's the reality.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they want to marry a good Rab nu mannan wali kudi.
Yeah.
A smart woman, intelligent woman who listens him. And they want that woman in their house. Yeah. But this is the reality. But they don't want to accept that. Then do whatever we want to do.
I mean, okay, so all these girls who do have the fake asses and fake tits and things like that, they do end up marrying some guy. I do often see that it's guys who are they were nerds at the beginning. You were kind of nerds, kind of geeky, and they built themselves up into, maybe you got a bunch of tattoos, you sold a bunch of Bitcoin, you got diamond watches and shit. Now you're kind of put these pieces together. You know what I mean? Those aren't people who are naturally confident. So there's a place for, the slutty looking ones, somewhere along the way,
I think nowadays, girls should go and hit gym. You know? They should take care of them, right?
Yeah.
Instead of getting fake tits, fake ass, I think. But it's their own choice, bro. It's my opinion, right?
Yeah. I think, one of the big things is girls, if they really want to worry about their well-being and even their mental health, is cut out the booze. That's a big thing. That's just kind of, it's too much now.
Yes, too much.
Yeah. And I'm lucky my girlfriend doesn't drink, See? She's still a woman. Yeah. So she's still stupid. but I don't have alcohol fights with her.
But you're a smart man. Yeah. Because you chose a woman who don't do all of that shit.
You know what? Sometimes, with girls I dated in the past, I thought I wanted someone like that. I want to drink some wine with them. I want to get that deeper connection and have fun with them. And then you start getting into the arguments while both people are drunk, and it's just this tailspin, Yeah. You think a woman's irrational sober?
I think people, if I believe in a relationship, you should be different. Yeah. A woman should be different, a man should be different. People do say no, you have to be same. I think you have to be different. Yeah. One drinks, one should not. Yeah. You know, if one do dumb shit, one should not. You know, that's how you can maintain balance.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
people don't want to understand that shit. They're like, why? It's my life. It's my
Which is fair. I mean, you know, sometimes people do have to go through certain things to overcome it. Because, like, now I've drank for a long period of my life, but I do start to see that it is something that holds me back. And eventually I'm going to have to give it up to, you know, realize my full potential. You kind of get what I mean?
But
and maybe just limit it even.
Yeah, that's true, man. Like, but in reality, I do believe, like, at the end of the day, like, a man and a woman should take their own decisions.
Yeah.
But I believe, like, if a man is taking a dumb decision, he has to face some
of course.
consequences.
There's
right?
consequences to everything, right?
If he's, like, marrying a dumb woman, then he will regret.
Yeah.
And that's the harsh reality.
Yeah.
You can't blame on the society anymore. Like, you can't say, like, society did that. Like, you did it to yourself.
Yeah.
That's it. You would have made a better choice.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Absolutely.
So now face it.
Yeah, 100%. You know, it's the age thing too, right? Now, is a certain thing, like, I'm 33.
Yeah.
Now, the way that it worked out for me is, like, my girlfriend, she's 25 at this point now. We're probably going to get married. Yeah. And I did notice that a lot of the girls that were my age when I was still in the dating pool, they wanted to get married very quickly. So they were kind of putting on like a fake, you know, oh, I'll do whatever you want. Don't worry. You know, I can do this for you. I can do that for you. Yeah. And, like, I could kind of see the things, you know, where it was coming from all angles. I'll tell you a fun story. One time, like, I'm talking to this girl. We're in the talking stage. We're kind of messing around. She FaceTimes me at 3 a.m. In her hand is not a beer, not like a White Claw or anything. She has a bag. Crown and water bag. Okay. And, like, that was one of those ones I saw and I'm like, yeah, no, this is not gonna work out. Not because she drank. She was coming home from the club, had a good night. That's all cool. Like, not bad, but the bag. I just couldn't really deal with it. So
it's a turn off, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean?
For a guy, it's a big turn off. Like, you know, like, real men don't want that shit. Bro. Yeah. Trust me, that's the reality. Yeah. But if there's some men who want it, like, I do respect you guys. Yeah. Be happy then.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, it is, you know, how you kind of deal with it and how you deal with those choices, right? Ideal woman for you.
Me?
Yes.
I think ideal woman who listens to his man.
Yeah.
No matter
how much does she have to listen though? Like, I wanna get, like, a little bit of a thought process on this. I want to go out with my friends.
Okay, I'll tell you one thing, bro. So when woman, like, when she's a child, she listens to her parents.
Yes.
And then she become adult.
Yeah.
Friend groups, she listens to their friends. You know. Then she fall in love with the man, she listens to his men. Yeah. And if not men, she will listen to the society. Yeah. And what society tells?
Be a whore.
Be a whore. That's the game. So you know what? So the only choice is to find a right man and listen to him no matter what.
Okay, let's say this. You're in a relationship now. Your girlfriend says, hey, I'm going on a girls trip. We're going to Vegas. How do you deal with that situation?
No, you're not going. You're going with me no matter what.
Okay. This is what you don't think that's controlling?
No, it's not controlling. It's caring.
Yeah.
Society tells you controlling. Society makes you dumb. They want you to watch Disney and be fool.
Absolutely.
Want to be Mickey Mouse, but you don't have to be that. You have to be Batman.
Yeah.
You have to care for people you love. That's what it is.
So she wants to go to a Vegas trip. And, like, believe me, I've been on plenty of stags and stuff where there's a group of girls and they all say they're single. And this is before I was, you know, out of the dating pool. They all say they're single. And, you know, they're hooking up with another group of opera.
Random dude.
Another group of opera who also say they're single.
It's crazy.
That is what's occurring on these girls.
You cannot trust the society anymore nowadays. You know, like, you cannot allow your girl to go on a trip with other girls who are just, like, maybe they just would like to sleep with random people, and no matter what, they will make her to do that shit. But, like, some women will say, no, we have control. Yeah. If you really have control, why don't you listen to your man? Yeah. You know, be smart.
I mean, okay, generally, you know, there might be a group of 6 girls on one of these trips. 2 of them are generally a little bit more out there. You know, they're willing to sleep around. But, like, I think Apniya do have a little bit of a sense where they pull back a little bit and they kind of, you know, keep their composure.
But you can't change the biological system, bro. Yeah. Like, you know, if she's Western, if she's, like, Apni, doesn't make a big point. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because women are emotional creature. They can emotionally get manipulated by the people who she start trusting. Yeah. And that's why I don't. My girlfriend will never ever do this, no matter what. If she wants to do it, she have to leave me. Yeah. That's
you
it.
got that booze and whatever else you're doing out there.
I'm not stopping her.
Yeah.
If she wants to do, then I have to like, maybe break up. Bye.
Yeah.
Game is over.
There you go, hon.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of guys can learn from that.
Bro, I'm just telling the truth, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's my opinion.
So, did any girl ever hurt you to the point that created you into the man that you are now? Like, who hurt you to become this, like, you got to listen to me, I'm the guy? Or did this come from maybe your parents' relationship or your uncle's relationship that you saw that things are working wonderfully? There's respect there, there's structure, all that kind of thing.
I had a very tough life over here.
Okay.
When I came here, I had a very tough life.
Okay.
I would not say no girl can do that for me.
Yeah.
I did it for myself.
Yeah.
By myself. I faced some consequences, some tough troubles. I just faced it by myself and with my brothers.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say like here, like, you know, I've been through a heartbreak or not.
Yeah.
Nothing like that, brother.
Nothing like that?
Nothing like that. I think no bitch can break my heart. Like, that's what it is. And I cannot be Ranja and all that. I cannot be like that.
Yeah,
I have a duty to my mom and dad,
yeah,
to my loved ones, and to the girlfriend who I love.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so no bitch can do that. Even my girlfriend can't do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
If she wants to go, doors are open.
Really, eh? You don't think you'd be phased at all?
No.
Maybe a little bit?
No, bro.
Not at all?
Maybe like rejections.
Yeah.
A little bit like, you know, I do had faced rejections.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Of course. Yeah,
like everybody.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but like, no man, no bitch.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
So let's walk through this. So you said you have a bit of a tough time. Now you come here. When do you decide to start making the type of content that you do? And if people don't know, it's like very manosphere. Build yourself up as a man, respect yourself, do this. And I mean, people can kind of see that right now. When did you start making content?
It's a very interesting story.
I probably saw you like 2-3 years ago is when it first started.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I think like 1.5 years ago.
Was it 1.5 years?
Yeah, I think so. 2 or 1.5 years ago. Maybe I'm losing
out of my time.
But I think like there's a very interesting story behind it.
Yeah.
One of my friend, she was really senti for a woman.
Yeah.
Very much.
Yeah.
She started like doing dumb shit for her.
Okay.
And suddenly gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Game over.
Yeah.
The guy's gone
from
the world to the God.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is what, and that's a crazy shit to hear.
What did the girl do to this guy? It was just a breakup, or like did she?
She married another guy.
Oh, wow.
Never told him. That's it.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah,
that's
100%.
That's terrible.
So the like, you know, then after doing like listening all that shit, seeing all that shit, I'm like, what the fuck is happening all around?
Yeah.
You know, like, let's be a Batman and spit some facts.
Yeah.
Let's say make people men.
Wow.
Like, they are men. They have to be masculine. They have to be, you know, they have to have that alpha energy. If a woman goes, like, let her go.
Yeah.
Don't stop her.
But okay, was this friend of yours?
Don't stop her.
Yeah. Was this friend of yours? Was he like a senti type of guy like that?
He was a senti guy. He was listening all sad songs.
Yeah.
His testosterone level was decreasing. The game was getting over for him.
Oh man, that's callous. Okay, so carry on. So this happens, and you decide that something needs to be done. And there wasn't really a voice for like the Indian community. You know what I mean?
Bro, I'm
so I do feel like you're a pioneer.
100%. I'm getting a lot of messages, emails. I can show you right here in the on the podcast. People are not attempting suicide anymore.
Okay.
They listen to my content.
Yeah.
Changing their lives.
Wow, look at that.
A message. You want to?
No, I believe you. I believe you 100%. Yeah. And you know why I believe you is because even when I was creating some of my content, people do reach out and they say like, "Oh, this kind of helps me through." So I definitely agree that that's happening. Much.
But I can show these people if they want to.
Oh, look, we can maybe post some screenshots or something. But like,
100%.
I think I saw something on your feed actually in regards to that. So you decide to start making this content. It seems like it catches fire pretty quickly.
100%, my friend.
Yeah. So there was, or did you feel like there was a bit of a building phase, or do you think it just went? Wow.
I was so connected with the people, right?
Yeah.
They trust me.
Yeah.
They saw my image and they said like, this guy's spitting facts.
Yeah.
There are some real people like who agrees with me.
Yes.
Who love me.
Absolutely.
Who listens to me, who just go to gym.
Yeah.
Who don't cut their nerves and shit. Who don't drink a lot.
Yeah.
Can drink, have fun. Like they love, like, you know, they stay in control.
Yeah.
Self-control. I preach that. And this is what it is, bro. That's why.
You feel a lot of the supporters are like the younger kids kind of coming up or same age?
Bro, it's like 20, 15, 25, 30.
all throughout. Right?
All through.
You know, I'm a fan.
Brother.
But now, as this is kind of going on, of course, like the timing of everything's perfect too, because you know things aren't easy out here, right?
100%.
A lot of guys are coming out here. It's not what they thought. There's a lot of pressure on the family back home that they put a lot of money to send their kids over here, and Canada's not an easy place to live. So your content where you're telling people to kind of man up, all that kind of shit is super beneficial. Where do you, well, I mean, the inspiration must come from Andrew Tate's type of thing, and you build off that.
Trust me, like Andrew Tate, I listen to that guy.
Yeah.
I don't agree whatever he says.
Yeah, of course
I
not.
love that guy. But, in some points, I don't agree with him. The main inspiration, I would say, is from me.
Absolutely.
Within. I've been through stuff in Canada. Like, there were hurdles for me. I crossed those hurdles like a man. And no matter what sad situation comes into my life, no matter how hard it is, I'm not going to give up.
Absolutely.
That's my mindset.
Absolutely.
Because one day you have to cry,
no
matter what. And that day is coming soon when your mom's going to die or your dad's going to die.
Yeah.
When some loved one's going to go away from you, and then you're going to cry for sure. Yeah. But I think before that, you have to be a man.
Absolutely.
Good gentleman. I'm not saying you catch the street fights. It's a dumb shit.
Yeah.
Be a real man, you know. Make money, make people happy around you, stay respectful to the world. That's it.
No, 100%. I would definitely agree with you. But like, I think the reason why like the Andrew Tates or someone, like you has gotten a lot of reach and has blown up is because we're all thinking somewhat of the same shit.
100%.
And it's somebody says it out there who's got the balls to say it. Yeah. We relate to that. Yeah. And we're like, okay, this is what's making sense. And that's how you can kind of create this, much bigger reach and much bigger platform for yourself. As the stuff's going on, I see it. You got the Louis scarves, you dress always nice. You're looking real good today.
Thank you so much.
Does Dennis Yara Da Yaar have days when he lets the beard grow out for 2 weeks? Sits in at home, eats pizza. You got the bottle of Coke next to you. Like, do you have your off weeks? Do you have your off days?
I will start from the dress that I, like wear sometimes. Bro, I'm not a big fan of brands. I'm not. Okay. Honestly, I'm not. I do it like because it's like some I feel like I'm wearing a costume.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I wear it. Like when I started my content making, I just thought like I would wear pajama and some t-shirt and start doing this. But then I said no. Just make them jealous.
Yeah.
Like people get offended a little. Yeah. They get jealous, and then like that comes.
It creates more
audience,
buzz,
and people like, whoa, why is wearing this, and why is spitting this fact? Why is speaking like this, wearing LV, wearing this and that? Yeah. Like then that's why I did that. Yeah. But honestly, I'm not a big fan of brands.
Yeah. No, it builds the hype a little bit more. It does create that online presence, a little bit more of a character per se. Yeah, 100%. Do you feel that the persona that you have? Yeah. Do you say that you kind of lose yourself in the character sometimes? Have you assumed a role and have you become Dennis Yara Da Yaar? Or are you still, what's your real name, brother?
I am like this.
Okay.
Behind the scenes, you met me.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a very simple guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
On the screen also, I am a simple guy. Yeah. But like, the energy is same. Yeah. The fire is same. Yeah. It's not going anywhere. It's within me. Yeah. It's not for the camera. It's for me. This is what it is.
There's this really good documentary you should watch. It's called Jim and Andy on Netflix. Okay. So in that whole thing, it's about Jim Carrey and how he says that anytime he got into a role, he realized somewhere along the way that like, he's like, it's very easy to lose yourself. And sometimes we fall into these characters that we've kind of put on. And as soon as he's like, every single movie he's done, he's been a different character. Yeah. But he thinks that even Jim Carrey, the real Jim Carrey, like that's another character that got created throughout life experience and things. Very eye-opening one. I recommend that documentary to everyone. Watch this, man. You should definitely check it out. Now, beyond that, so in terms of your friend circle now, like you think it's important to have a lot of friends, or do you have a very tight-knit circle, or what's the thought process of like cutting people out of your life?
I think you have to be you have to stay with the real ones.
Yeah.
Like it should be like 2 or 3, your brothers. Yeah. More friends, more friends, more problems.
Yes.
More friend, more assholes gonna come into your life, But if you want to have, you can have.
Yeah.
But like the thing nowadays is like, don't have the desperate friends.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
And what would you define as desperate?
Yeah,
friend?
desperate man who wants pussy.
Yeah.
Bro, daba de, bro. Pussy, bro. Like, you know, give me like or money desperate, bro. Thode paise de, bro. Like, you know, like some drugs, bro. Nasha kara de. Like these type of people, they're gonna snitch you.
Yeah.
For real.
They're gonna fuck you.
Because you know why? Because they are desperate. They don't have control on their whole system.
Yeah.
And what's they're gonna do is they're gonna keep an eye on your girlfriend, and then they're gonna keep an eye on money. This is what is gonna happen.
Yeah.
And just cut these type of people.
Yeah.
You have to stay around the real ones. You know, the great ones, bro. You know, let's do this.
Yeah.
Come on, let's do it. We have this much money. We'll make something in this much money.
Yeah.
We have that. This is a woman. I don't care about women. Who gives a fuck about women?
Yeah.
Like be kind of a confident people, nice people, respectful people. That I would say.
Now to a guy, let's say, you know, the desperate ones you just put on.
Yeah.
You think you can change these people? You think they can adjust their lives, or do you think that neat? We call it neat. You know, then you got Marty neat.
Yeah. Okay, to the desperate ones, I would say like you can only change yourself.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you can do. I'll give one example. If you find a girl online, you know, and she hasn't put any status on her bio that she's, you know, she's like in a relationship.
Yeah.
She's pretending to be single, and you like that girl, and you approach that girl, and then you found out that she's in a relationship.
Yeah.
Maybe her boyfriend, or like you found out, right?
Yeah.
And then just pull back.
Yeah.
You know what
Absolutely,
I mean?
yeah.
You just pull back.
Yeah.
No matter what, you don't need to fight
Yeah,
for a chick
Yeah.
who is just showing her thirst traps online.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do that dumb shit. You know, like that's the thing. You only can change yourself.
But what if it seems easy that you could fuck her? You know, you're like, oh, I think I could fuck her. You know?
Bro,
this is,
you know what, like, but you wanna fuck a bitch who is already fucking random dudes.
Yeah.
Like, I think you should move on.
You don't need to date girls like that though. Yeah. But you know, you want to get some pussy.
Yeah.
Dwadi.
But I hate girls who lie, bro.
Yeah.
I can't stay around the girls.
So
like, I don't even want.
So you hate all girls.
I don't. No, but like, to be honest, with me, like, I think my girl, like, I've been with the girls, right? They were all honest with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe like because of my personality, that would I say. Because I used to be honest.
Yeah.
Like
absolutely.
With the girls, you know?
You do get what you give, right?
Yes. That's it, bro.
And I think like girls can only, well, not even girls, but just people in general can only put on a facade for so long. You might be able to fool someone for a little bit of time, but at a certain point, the cracks start to show.
100%.
And you know, you look through that.
And I think you have to be a man enough to be realistic and honest. You know,
yeah.
How I would say, like if a girl wants something from you,
yeah,
if you say like I want a diamond ring, like I don't have money for that shit.
Yeah,
be real. What the fuck is that?
What do you? Well, I mean, so now these days, my friends are starting to get married and things now, right? Engagement ring costs are being thrown around, and it's kind of all like, doesn't matter how much money the guy makes or whatever it is. It's like 15-20 grand seems to be where the thing is. Some guys might be able to get away with 10, but that's what it is. Now, that is not a small amount of money for a fucking piece of like rock.
I want to add on this one.
Okay.
Bro,
awesome.
You know what? Women don't love money. Women love fun and entertainment.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Which costs money.
But it could be any type of fun and entertainment. It could be
a picnic,
expensive.
could be a walk.
It could be low price. Any.
Yeah.
Women love fun, and that's why some people are having fun on the streets in the car. You don't need to go to Vegas for that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah.
You're just having fun with the chick, just taking it to her like a cheap club, $20.
Yeah.
Go in, boom, bang.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Yeah.
Because they love fun and entertainment.
Yeah.
They're not checking your bank account.
No.
She will not check it. She just needs fun and entertainment. And a woman who loves fun and entertainment, you can't make her wife, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like.
Yeah.
You need a responsible woman.
But can people grow? Can people grow out of that phase?
Yeah.
Can people grow out of that phase? Like, okay, she wants fun and entertainment right now. And we do this with guys too. Like, I'm trying to be impartial, right?
Yeah.
Guys, of course, are different. You know, a guy who goes through the fun phase, he becomes seasoned. He starts to understand the world. He's not naive and immature anymore.
To be honest, you know what, bro?
Yeah.
Guys should like, they should learn everything.
All right, guys, we interrupt you for a quick shout out to one of my sponsors, Cool Cat Apparel. Shout out my boy. Premium quality goods. You know, he's got the Punjab hoodie. He's got so much new shit coming out. Limited drops. Be one of the cool cats. Get yours today. All right, guys, I want to thank you for listening. If you made it this far, please subscribe, like, comment, share, tell all your friends. This is the hottest podcast, and it helps the channel a lot, so I appreciate it. Carry on.
Guys should they should learn everything, because if they know things, then only they will prepare and tell her woman this is wrong, this is right.
And the kids as well, right?
Kids as well. If the guy is dumb, he don't know nothing. He's never been to clubs. He's never been to like a bad guy, a little bad. Like a negative guy. How he can know about the positivity then? How absolutely. He can tell his kids or his woman this is dumb shit. You don't need to go to clubs. No, useless. Why? Why, baby? Why random bananas all around, waiting for... Come on.
The club is like you fucking go in there, you get a couple of drinks, 3-4 guys approach you, talk some bullshit, and that's kind of where it ends, right?
So negative energy. So much. Yeah. Crazy, bro. I don't want that. No shit for that.
So in terms of let's say, these days, we went back to having to cut off some friends in your life, and you do kind of this sort of thing. What is in your mind the ideal male to kind of keep around you, or what do you strive to kind of be? And where you are now to where you want to be, how far do you think that distance is?
I think you need yes men on your side. Yes men.
You need yes men on your side.
Yes, and people say no men. You need no men. I would say yes men.
Yeah.
Yes, I can do this. We can do this.
Okay.
No matter what the situation, you need people die with you.
Yeah.
You need people who trust you.
Yeah.
You need people who go, bro, if you believe in this, I believe in this.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Absolutely.
You need these type of people. But people tell, no, you need no man. No, bro, don't do that.
Yeah.
No, this is not a man, bro.
Yeah. So
it's making you negative.
I think that might be the thing. The definition of a yes man is a type of person who, from the Western side of things, is someone who agrees with you even if it's bad for you. No. You kind of get what I mean? Let's say guys who want to make you a fuddu.
Yeah.
You're going down a road, and these guys know it's wrong, but now they're telling you, no, you should do that. Don't worry.
You should not be that kind of a fuddu, right?
Yeah.
You can't be a guy who will tell your friend to do dumb shit.
Yeah.
That connects, bro.
Yeah.
You need people around you. You have to be that first.
Yeah.
You have to be that kind of a person.
Yeah.
If you tell your friends, right? Bro, I'm going to do this. It would be boom.
Yeah.
Are you going to help me or not?
Yeah.
You need people. Yes. I trust you, bro. Let's do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't need people, because you have to be smart also. You can't be dumb.
Yeah.
You can't say we're going to do this dumb shit and you say yes. It connects, bro.
Absolutely.
You have to be that personality.
Yeah.
Stay around those person.
Absolutely. How many people would you say are more fuddu janta by percentage wise compared to people who
a lot of fuddus?
Yeah.
That's the truth, because
percentage wise.
I would say I think out of 100 is 40.
Yeah.
40 maybe. Yeah, 40, 30. Because world is in a safe hands a little bit. So I would say 60% of people are smart. The fuddus are 40.
You think it's 60% of people who are smart?
60. Huh? Yeah, they are.
Oh, interesting.
That's why the world is going, bro.
Yeah.
That's why, still you want to, me and you are thinking of getting married and, having kids.
Yeah.
But there are 40 who are who wants kids?
Yeah.
Who want wife? I stay single all my life with the cat, with the dog.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Living like a dog.
Maybe we're gonna save the world.
Yeah, possibly, man. So the self-help comes through. You've done a lot of great in the world. When did you decide to start transitioning into music?
Music.
Yeah.
Bro, music is always. I used to love music and I still love music.
Yep.
But I want to be different.
Yeah.
So I can give you one example. So there's one song who's Diljit and other singers, produced. They're like, "Hi Juliet, tera jatt bada sad nahi."
Yeah.
Some people sing sad songs, really sad.
Still simping.
Yeah. 100%. Really sad songs. Main tenu chanjna pwa dunga. I'm gonna give you this.
Yeah.
Hath chumme and all that. they are allowed to do that.
The world.
They give you the world. They are allowed to do that music because music has no language.
Yeah.
But I'm also allowed to do whatever the shit I want to do.
True pioneer.
So I can say like, teri yaad vich rona nahi, tenu yaad kar halaunda nahi.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like no fap.
Yeah.
I don't do that shit.
Oh, you'll jerk off.
Yeah, no jerk off. Like, you know, I can say that
at all.
Song. No, 100% no, bro.
No?
Why? It's gay shit.
Just sex?
It's a gay shit. Jerking off is gay. You're just experiencing yourself. What the fuck is that?
You gotta stay relaxed, man.
Yeah. No, 100%. Bro, that's a gay. No, bro.
I got a pretty healthy sex life, but like, you know, I still need to keep my mind relaxed, you know?
Yeah, relaxed. But like.
You ever seen Wolf of Wall Street? Matthew McConaughey?
Bro, I'm not getting inspired by those. I'm not getting inspired by those movies. You're making money. Making fool.
You gotta jerk off at least twice a day.
Nah, bro,
no, I'm kidding.
It decreases your focus level.
Yeah.
And I don't do that, and I reject that. And it is like, it makes you a gay. You don't want to have sex then.
Yeah.
Your sex lives get disturbed.
Yeah.
And you get like so addictive. It's kind of,
yeah.
I don't like that shit.
Fair enough. I mean, honestly, that's, I've heard all the no-fap stuff too. Yeah. Like, you know, I have definitely abstained from jerking off, but I think, you know, it's just kind of a part. And I've never really had an issue in my mid to late 20s getting girls. Yeah. You know, early on, for sure, there was a little bit of struggles figuring it out, all that kind of shit. But after I turned, like, you know, 24, 23, I was okay. I had girls, you know, often, all the time. But I was still jerking off. You know, I don't know. I just can't break this habit. You know?
It's a personal choice.
Yeah. But so, I agree. I agree. It is fucking gay. But you're watching other people have sex and you're like,
It's some kind of you watching two people having sex on screen and you're jerking off.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of makes you gay.
Yeah.
Like, bro, trust me. You have to be confident enough to hit gym, do something, you know, like, and then get a girl.
Yeah, absolutely.
A good one, you know, like a bad one, whatever you want.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So let's get back into the music thing. So you want to do this sort of thing. I've seen you start to drop some tracks. Yeah. And how's the response been?
It's crazy. Like, first track was Hitting Up.
Yeah.
Maybe you heard it all.
I haven't heard it yet.
You haven't heard it?
I haven't taken a deep dive into the music. I know your videos. I don't know the music.
So the music in the background.
Yeah.
Like, that's my music.
Yeah.
So that was the first song. People really liked it.
Yeah.
And now I'm producing more and more music.
Yeah.
And it will be great.
Yeah.
It will be good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it brings some kind of positive message. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In terms of doing like a live show, can we expect one this summer?
100%.
Even if it's a small crowd, you know, the fans are still there.
We'll grab the big ones.
Yeah?
Big crowd.
A big crowd?
Yeah.
You can open up for, I think Raf Sapero's coming in town, right, Kyle? we got Dennis to open up.
Anything is possible. You know what? Yeah. Like, in this podcast, I want to tell every man who is watching this podcast, I think, like, you have to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
No matter what the situation is, no matter how low you are.
Yeah.
Just say, like, I am going to do this.
Yeah.
I believe in myself. You have to be a fucking man, bro.
Yeah.
You can't be like, no, like, we can't do this.
Yeah.
You can't be like this. You have to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
It's manifestation, the power.
Absolutely. Right? Now, how much do you believe in that manifestation part of it?
A lot, bro.
Yeah?
Trust me, it worked for me.
Absolutely.
It works for me.
Absolutely.
And the way I think, the way I become.
Yeah.
What I think I become.
100%.
So I think it's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Think positive, no matter what.
100%. You have to. No matter what fucking shitty situation you have in your life. And that's gotten me through, like, absolutely everything, right? Like, I'm almost positive to a fault. Mm-hmm. Like, where I don't dwell in the darkness at all, which I should, you know, sometimes look at the negative situation. Yeah. But, like, you know, just something bad happens and I'm like, oh, well, you know what? It could have been worse. And I'm almost automatically like that.
100%.
Which I do feel sometimes that if you assess what went wrong and look at it and kind of learn from it a little bit more, then it might be more beneficial. But my whole thing has just been like, all right, well, you know, let's try to work on 100%. How we get better, but it's just positive mindset throughout the thing, right?
There was one guy who came up to me and he said, like, bro, like, I'm getting depressed a lot and I jerk off a lot.
Yeah.
I don't have money.
His name was Randy Randall.
Random guy. Just like random guy.
I'll say his name's Randy Randall.
No, Randy.
Except for the money part, you know?
Yeah. He just came up to me and he's like, hey, you Dennis, bro? Like, I listened to your content and he just started telling his story, right? I don't have money anymore, bro. I'm going broke. And I jerk off a lot.
Yeah.
I'm depressed. And so, like, you have your legs, you have your hand,
you
have your mind, face, everything is good.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You're depressed, bro.
Yeah.
Why? You don't have money? Just make some. Don't worry. Well, you're gonna make it.
Job.
You're
Do
going.
something.
How can you say you're lazy and depressed when everything is working? You know,
Yeah.
like your legs are working, your hands are working. There are some people who can't even walk.
Yeah.
You're blessed. You're a millionaire.
Yeah.
You're saying like you're unlucky.
Yeah.
This is crazy, bro. This
Yeah.
sounds crazy to me. Some people
Absolutely.
say that.
100%. You know, again, yeah, same thing there is that one thing that's helped me get through a lot of issues in my life, any struggles that I've had, is understanding that how blessed you are. Even if you're fucking at the bottom of the run here, like the lowest economic point, you still got clean water. You still probably have a flat screen on your wall, and you got fucking a heated house, right?
100%.
You know, even if you're not eating at the nice restaurants or have a car or anything like that, you're still in a position to improve your life.
100%.
And even people who bitch, I can't deal with it.
I want to add on this one.
Yeah.
Even you are homeless, but your mindset is great.
Yeah.
Even you're like walking on the street, but you have a good mindset.
Yeah.
You are a millionaire.
Absolutely.
Trust me, bro. Like that's the reality. There are some millionaires who are like doing crimes and shit.
Yeah.
We're just making, people.
Oh, 100%. It's a
like
big issue with the Apna community. A lot of Apna in the community, they come from good families, they have money, and then they buy their way into. I know a few guys who are straight their whole life, and now they're trying to buy themselves into being gangsters and things like that. Like, and hanging around with people that they don't need to just to feel a little bit more insulated.
You have to be strong-minded. That's at the end of the story.
Yeah.
That's it. If you are poor or rich, you have to have a good mindset.
Yeah.
Your mind is the only best friend you have.
Absolutely.
Who else you can trust?
Absolutely.
Who else, bro?
No one.
You can only trust your mind.
Yeah.
Just tell him, like, I want to go gym. He will listen to you.
Yeah.
But you don't listen.
You got to physically put that foot forward.
But you don't tell your mind to do that. You just, you listen to your feelings.
Yeah.
That's why you become a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
That's
absolutely, man. So, in terms of being like an influencer or, local celebrity at this point, maybe you're even international celebrity, at this point, what do you feel is like the best part of it? And like, I would assume it's the guys coming up to you asking for inspiration.
Bro, honestly,
what do you enjoy or dislike about it too?
Okay. So I enjoy like when people tell their stories and tell like, bro, this is how I changed my life after listening your content. I'm not a celebrity. I don't believe in that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a celebrity.
Person of influence, is that fair?
I'm like, okay. You
Okay.
can say that. But honestly, like, it's just putting my opinions out, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just a random guy who's spitting some facts.
Yeah.
Opinions, right? Like the same other people can do too.
Yeah.
Right? That's what it is. But like the best part is like people when tell how they changed their life and how after listening your content, like I'm not depressed anymore.
Yeah.
I'm making money. I got a message yesterday from a guy who lives in Canada, and he said like I recently got here, and he said like I was jobless, I was demotivated after listening your content. Now I have a job.
Yeah,
I'm doing
awesome,
right shit,
man.
bro.
Yeah,
thank you so much for the motivation.
Yeah.
I'm saving Mama de Pot.
Yeah,
that's what
awesome.
I believe in. Like, मेरे लिए ये हैगा या what I believe is in like कि किसे मरे हुए दे विच जान पाउनी.
Yeah,
is सब तो औखा.
Yeah.
You understand?
I understand.
Bro?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like if a guy who's very demotivated, low in life,
dead, walking dead,
and then he just start believing in himself.
Yeah,
I think that's what makes me feel great.
Yeah,
that's it, bro.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
No, that is amazing. What would you say you dislike about being famous?
You just like people start like some media starts hating you, jealous.
Yeah,
jealousy is insane.
But do you think people say anything to you in person or mostly just online?
In person, I think in person like everybody's like so good to me.
Yeah, usually the case.
Online, I think these fake IDs, fake people, fake mindset.
Yeah,
they just do that dumb shit. But bro, I don't care. I don't read comments. I don't reply to them.
Yeah.
And I don't even reply to the people who post for me.
Yeah.
I just like I don't get hate into hate. I don't get that idea.
Yeah.
When someone say bad words about you and you start arguing with that idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, you say that and that. No, I'm not that person.
Yeah.
I'm just like I'm doing my work.
Yeah.
He's doing his work.
Yeah.
ਇਹਦੀ ਵੀ ਮਾਂ-ਬਾਪ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ.
Yeah.
ਇਹ ਵੀ ਵਿਚਾਰੇ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੋਣਾ ਕੁਝ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਚ
right.
ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਅਕਲ ਆ ਜੂਗੀ, time's going to tell him. But I'm not going into that shit.
Yeah. Do you think most people now this is one thing with the Apna community.
Yeah.
It's not always somebody who's doing worse than you that's hating on you. It's not always.
100%.
There's a lot of guys who are doing better than you who are also still hating.
Yeah.
What do you think is wrong with us? And it is wrong with us as a culture. There's no sugarcoating it. What is wrong with us as a culture that we can't be happy for somebody else doing something good, no matter where we are? I might be $10 million. Yeah. You might have 1 million, and I'm still hating on you, or I might be broke and hating on you.
It connects, bro. See, like
where's that come from, though?
In the beginning, we talked about like how you should not be emotional.
Yeah.
It connects to that phase. You know why? These are the men who don't have control on their emotions.
Yeah.
That's the thing,
you think they're lacking somewhere else.
They are lacking a lot of masculinity.
Yeah.
Money will not bring you a lot of masculinity.
Nope.
You know, it will give you status. It will give you respect.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Fake respect.
Fake respect.
Yeah.
But if you are not a gentleman, if you have no control on your emotions, then people will say, it's a fuddu.
Yeah.
On your back. It's a fuddu.
Yeah.
You know what? But if you are a gentleman, if you like, you know, if you know your mindset is strong, you're not hating anyone, no matter how big he is or how small he is. You're treating people with respect. Yeah. I think that's the main thing, bro.
100%.
That connects to the same thing.
How do people overcome that? Because it's a lot of times, and like I've said this numerous times, like if you get rewarded, like let's say you're smart at an aspect, or you're a really good realtor or any business, and you don't work on yourself. Yeah. You still have that insecurity that, one time, when I get the money, I'm going to show him. Yeah. Like, a lot of people don't work on that character before they get money, and they become fucking assholes about it, right? And we see that all around. I mean, you don't have to look far. I mean, it's all around us. Yes. Do you think once you get rewarded monetarily, you can go back and do that sort of work on yourself and increase your...
No. You have to be, like, whether you have money or not. Yeah. You have to train your mind. Yeah. To be, listen to the logical things. Yeah. Logical attitude. Yeah. Towards life, practical. You learn to forgive people. Yes. You have to forgive people.
Absolutely.
You need to believe in God, but you don't. Yeah. You believe in some random artist who is telling you to become a fuddu. Yeah. You know, like you're listening to some random fights, watching some random idiots fighting, arguing on the internet. Yeah. This is what, like, if you watch that type of content, if you inhale that type of feeling oriented, environment, then you're becoming a fuddu. Yeah. No matter how much money you have. Yeah. Right? You have to be like, you have to take yourself to the logical perspective, practical, he did to me once, like, okay, forgive. Yeah. Who cares? Yeah. You need to believe in God. God forgive everyone. You have to be a God's man, the man of God.
Absolutely.
You have to be that. Bro.
I'm full agreement. I think a lot of people have lost that way, right? Yeah. Like science and, well, now you forget science aspect of it, but a lot of people have definitely lost their way in terms of like believing in God. Everyone says they do, but they believe in, and they put that above a lot of shit, right? People justify their actions for doing like, dirty moves in business, dirty, okay to other people, their friends, and it's
what, bro?
Just a very interesting.
I'll tell you one thing.
Society.
Guru Nanak Dev Ji.
Yes.
He didn't have this.
No,
he didn't have this. No. But still, the kings bow to him.
Yeah.
Why?
Influence.
Because he has a rich mindset. He's the greatest. Yeah. That's what I want to tell people. Money brings power. Yeah. It do bring power. But mindset is the key.
Absolutely.
Like the attitude towards life. This, it makes sense, right? Okay, I'll tell you one thing. Thodi Punjabi de vich. Yeah. If people can understand.
Well, the things for people who don't
get it. Yeah. So they like, je tusi takda shareer hai thoda, it will bring you some respect. People will fear you. Right? Fir je thode kol paisa hunda ya, people will respect you for your money you have. But if je thode man te control nahi hega, thode dimag te control nahi hega, then people will not respect you. Yeah. And you are gonna bow down towards someone who has this.
Yeah. 100%.
Who has this. Yeah. And at the end of the day, this is the main thing. Yeah. Like that's why I say, like, believe in God, believe in, like, good things, bro.
Absolutely. I think people need to incorporate, doing a little bit more seva, selfless, acts towards the community, that sort of thing. It's just greatly beneficial. Like, as much as you're working out and you're advancing your skills in work and business, you also need to add that spiritual component to really humble yourself, right?
100%.
And that kind of makes just a world of difference. We're kind of closing in on the hour here, so we can just get into a couple more things. If Kyle, actually, I sent you some fan questions. No, fuck it, whatever. I don't really remember. Regardless of the fact, it's fine. Not a big deal. What else could we talk about? I sent him on your Instagram. All right.
See, supportive team.
Yeah,
that's why you need yes people around you. That's what it is.
Found a solution. But look for a good one. There's a lot of garbage there. What's the weirdest place you've ever had an epiphany? An epiphany means like you had a thought that was going to positively change your life. You know, like where, I mean, you already kind of gave the story about becoming, you know, Dennis Yara Da Yaar, but something else like through this journey that you came out with, you know what, I'm going to do something different like this. And it's going to be beneficial.
Confidence, you know.
No, but where were you? Like, you know.
Where were the place?
Yeah, like, I mean, maybe you were on a walk on a beach where you were on like a,
honestly, bro,
like a taxi ride.
Yeah, it was an English bay.
Yeah?
Yeah, the beach.
You see a hot girl.
No, bro. Like, not a girl for sure. Like, I was with my friends, and I just thought, like, let's shoot a random video of me talking. You know, of me throwing some of my opinions. Yeah. And that first video, I posted on TikTok. Boom.
Really? Eh?
Million. And the second, 500,000.
Oh shit.
And like I was like, I'm just speaking my opinion and facts, and this is how it's going.
That's fucking crazy. You know, you're super fortunate that happened, man. A lot of people gotta go through the trenches. Ask me and Kyle, man.
And I never through the trenches. I never cared about the views, bro. Trust me, I never ever did that. Like even one view, is enough for me.
Huh?
Oh,
yeah, nice. Well, I guess you'll never know. You got all these. What else we got, man? Are they? Okay, sure. Okay, if you could have any ridiculous superpower, what would it be? You already said you want to be Batman, so the power of perseverance and things like that. But any other superpower, what would you want?
Superpower.
Yeah. And you don't need superhuman confidence. You already got that.
I think like superpower. What would I say? I would tell every whore to not be a whore. I will tell to be a good wives. Yeah. You know, and
but then there's no fun for guys.
and I'll tell every man to be a gentleman, to be a good man. And that's
so you would change what's the word? It's the paradigm of consciousness.
Yes.
So it's kind of how, you know, in Avengers where Thanos snaps his fingers, he kills half the people. You kill the bad mindset.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's actually pretty good.
You can have fun. You can be like a funny guy, you know, like you can do that a little bit of dumb shit, but like in the end, just control.
Absolutely. What's a respectable body count for a female partner?
Okay, bro.
What is okay?
Okay,
and you and I are going to have a different opinion on this.
100%. You know what, bro? I'm not that kind of a person who will say a woman should be virgin.
No.
I think it's the best thing to do. But what I would say is, if a woman is a liar, okay, there are some women who are virgin, but they are liars. They're pathetic liars.
Okay.
They lie to their men.
Yeah.
She's a whore.
Yeah.
She's a liar. If a woman who tells,
it's not just about promiscuity.
No, not like
it's the attitude.
No, like see promiscuity, whatever you say. Like I'm not connecting that word correctly.
Promiscuity is like being a whore.
Being a whore, right?
It's just a nice way to say it.
Whore. So if she has a body count of at least like 7 or 8 or 10, if he tells her man like, see, listen, I have a body count of 10, she's honest.
Yeah.
I think she's a good woman.
Yeah.
She's honest.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not saying to have body counts now, right?
Yeah.
Like, I would say like prefer virgin or like 1 or 2 maybe.
Yeah.
But like, if she's honest, then that's good. But if she's virgin and she's not honest, then she's
fuck her.
Fuck her, bro.
Yeah.
You don't need that bitch.
Now
she's a liar.
Let's add this into the mix. A girl who's been in a long relationship has probably done more disgusting stuff with that one person because you know they kept pushing the envelope.
Yeah.
So you know all the porn they've been watching is done to her now.
Yeah.
Or would you rather have a girl who's maybe hooked up with like 5 or 6 guys, but it was just when she went traveling to Europe or you know when she was in college or things like that? What would you say is worse?
like I would pick the honest one. Like the worst. Are you asking me the worst?
They're both honest. They both. You know what? I had a long-standing relationship. She's obviously not going to say that this guy.
I think the worst one is the one who is hooking up with random guys.
So she's worse.
She's worse, not the one.
Not the one who's getting cream pied every time.
But she's trying to save that relationship.
Yeah.
You know, okay, I'll tell one thing. I'll add one thing here. Very interesting for people who are listening. Okay, you know what? Either you give your men endless chances, or you give other men endless chances.
Oh yeah.
You know, connect with me.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, if your man is doing some dumb shit, give him one chance, second, 3, 4. Give him chances.
Yeah.
You know why? Because you're not becoming a whore.
Yeah.
You're just sleeping with that guy. if you're giving other men endless chances, then you are just destroying yourself.
Yeah.
You know, just be smart woman.
Yeah.
Why not to give him endless chances, the one you love?
Yeah.
Instead of giving other men chances. Crazy. And still he gonna cheat you.
Yeah.
The other men.
So a girl who wants to try an array of flavors is no good.
Not good.
Okay, fair enough.
Not good for her, but like if she wants to, see, at the end of the day, everybody is allowed to do whatever the shit they want to do.
Yes.
It's my opinion.
But accept the consequences that come with it.
You know why, bro? I say it's my opinion.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't know, some
Yeah,
idiots. They're like, hey, how can he tell me to do this and that? I was like, bro, I'm not telling you.
Yeah.
Opinion, okay?
See, that's actually, I mean, I relate with you a lot on that. You know, a lot of the shit I say is pretty outlandish sometimes. And people are like, oh, this is what it is. He's trying to tell everyone that's what it is. But no, exactly what you said.
Yeah.
It's just our opinion. You don't have to fucking listen to us. You can think I'm an idiot. You know, no big deal. That's on you.
Yeah. Like,
but if anyone thinks I'm an idiot, then they are.
I would rather try to be Trump rather than to be Biden.
Yes.
You know, like say what they mean, what he mean. Right?
Yeah.
He say what he mean.
Absolutely.
Right? You know? Like,
fair enough. Final thoughts. Inspire the kids. Inspire the adults. Anyone in a bad spot. Dennis, what do you have to say?
Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
That's it.
Yeah. And it's just as simple as that.
That's it.
Beautiful.
Believe in yourself.